This is Rob Liefeld. Kyle Reviewed is going down.
Hey guys, we got some news here coming from about the Crisis on Infinite Earth crossover. This comes from Cosmic Book News. They have an exclusive saying that Tom Welling and Lynda Carter will be appearing in the Crisis on Infinite Earth crossover as their original characters, as their Superman and Wonder Woman. So this is quite interesting. They talk about how they got a source here at Comic-Con to fill them in on some details and stuff. That Lynda Carter will be returning as a 70s Wonder Woman, and Tom Welling will be reprising his role as Clark Kent from Smallville. So I think this is quite interesting. The Tom Welling part, I feel like it's a bit, I don't know. I feel there's just been so much, there's been so many rumors about him. There's just so many talks about him being on Supergirl and not being on Supergirl and all that stuff. And he famously didn't want to put on the costume for the actual for the show. Even for the last episode, they just convinced him to hold the actual costume but not put it on. They had to CGI the whole thing. Now, if he comes back, if he plays Superman, that's why I don't see him playing Superman, putting on the costume. I could see him literally playing his character from Smallville, just putting on the red jacket and the blue shirt, doing that classic thing. I think that could be an interesting look for him. And I could see it being just a very fast one-time, appearance. Maybe, who knows if I see him throughout the whole 5-hour crossover. I don't see him doing that for that long, or at least wanting to do that. But I think having him around could be quite interesting. Maybe bringing him on later on as a different character, with so many with the multiverse and all that stuff, you could have him playing multiple different characters. Now, Lynda Carter as Wonder Woman from her show, I think that is really possible, and I think that's really going to be quite interesting to seeing as to where things kind of go with that. Do they give her the same exact costume, Do they just redo her costume just like they did with John Wesley's ship? Do they modernize it up a little bit? I think it could definitely be quite interesting to see as to where things kind of have gone for her, what has happened to her since in the past, so many years type thing. Do we pick her up exactly as the age she was, in that show, as if you're picking her right out of that show? They don't have the budget on this show to do a Sam Jackson and, CGI her so many years younger throughout the whole show. So they're not going to do that. But having her as to where she is now type thing, I think it could be quite interesting playing with that. And I think it could be really cool. Now, the one thing I'd like to see is maybe Dean Cain's Superman. I think that could be something interesting. And then setting this all up for a spin-off show where you have Lynda Carter Wonder Woman, you have John Wesley Shipp's Flash, you have Dean Cain as Superman, you have maybe Tom Welling as someone in that show, but I think Dean Cain, Lynda Carter, John Wesley Shipp, you have them all there, and Burt Ward's Robin, who will also be appearing in here, and I have another video talking about that, where Batman is dead, but he'll be reprising his role as 66 Robin. And getting all those legacy castings and all those the older generation of superheroes, you give them their own show within the Arrowverse. I think that could be really cool, and you obviously have to title it, Justice Society, right? I think that could be really cool, and I think that would be a show that would be amazing, and it would get so many views. People would watch the hell out of that. I think that could be really cool. You only limit it to 10 episodes a year, so it doesn't take too long out of their schedules to film it. It's not like a whole 22 episode type thing, which takes a long time to film and all that. I think setting up, building this, if this leads up to something like that, I think that'd be awesome. And that's what I'd be way more interested in watching than Batwoman or anything like that. So let me know what you think, guys, about this in the comments below. What do you think about having Tom Welling back? Do you think he'll put on the actual Superman suit or just be the costume from Smallville? Let me know what you think in the comments below. And what do you want to see from Wonder Woman's, from Lynda Carter's Wonder Woman in the crossover? Let me know what you think, guys, in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
We're here for Kyle Reviewed on YouTube, the very best Kyle Reviewed channel on all the YouTube Kyle Reviewed channels. You got that? You got that right? Thank you for watching Kyle Reviewed. Deadpool and I thought it was fantastic. You need to like, you need to subscribe. You know how it's done. Like, subscribe. Right, DP? All right, Kyle Reviewed. Cool channel.